Hello everyone, my name is Lily Berntzen, and over the course of this summer I did a 16-week research project on evaluating the parasocial relationships between influencers in the beauty and lifestyle industry and their viewers on TikTok and Instagram specifically. We've known for a long time that social media is a huge part of our culture and a part of our day-to-day lives, but increasingly consumerism has become a huge part of social media, and social media has become a very powerful tool for different businesses and companies to promote their products and services. And a lot of companies use social media influencers to do that. So I wanted to evaluate these kinds of relationships that create that level of trust between influencer and viewer. I selected 3 influencers, 1 macro, 1 micro, and 1 more mid-range to see if there's any differences between the 3. And I wanted my questions to focus on the behavior that both the influencer and the viewer has to foster these kinds of relationships and to promote this level of trust for viewers to make purchases based off recommendations of the influencer. I hypothesized that expertise was very important, or at least a perceived level of expertise. I thought that viewers would be more inclined to purchase a product that they thought the influencer had some level of education or expertise in. And I did a literature review as well as a thematic coding process where I used NVivo 15 to evaluate 12 non-ad posts and 12 ad posts and their comment sections. So evaluating the amounts of comments, the kinds of comments, the mood in the comments, and whatnot. A lot of the words that I found across the literature and both ad and non-ad posts were very much to do with marketing itself. So followers, brand, relationships, purchase, marketing, that kind of helped set the tone for the level of consumer habits that take place online. However, my hypothesis started to get challenged a little bit in these comment sections because I would read comments like the one on the top left that state, "The way you could sell me a packet of ketchup, #sold." And I mean, we can know that a beauty and lifestyle influencer may not be very well versed in the world of condiments when it comes to expertise, but these comments are stating that they would make a purchase based off what the influencer says. So through the literature, I found that authenticity and trust were a huge driver in these relationships, and there was a lot more influence to purchase without any real level of perceived expertise as well. So these parasocial relationships were definitely driven by authenticity and intimacy, which leads into my key findings. When influencers showed this level of real life parts of their lives, it made people feel like they could relate to them. And when they were showing these intimate, more vulnerable sides of their lives, that level of relatability created a new level of trust where people were interested in making purchases based off the bond that they feel like they had with someone because of their relatability. Furthermore, there was a lot of suspicion of promotion from the viewers, people accusing influencers of promoting certain songs or products even when they weren't. It was something being used in a video or post, and people believed it was some sort of paid promotion, which shows us that there is a level of skepticism from the viewers as well. But that also leads into consumerism prevalence. So there was a lot of comments asking for affiliate links and discount codes and information on products or services that were being showcased in posts, whether it was a video or photo, that were not directly being promoted. So anything that the influencer was showing in the video often got asked about, and people were interested in getting more information on the product, which shows that level of trust that people have based on the bond of authenticity, because it drives trust and engagement. And yeah, we noted expertise was not necessary, and these relationships and the level of trust that people had with the influencer was far more important. So all in all, the authenticity and intimate parts of an influencer's life seem to be the main driver of what made people trust them enough to consume, and the level of engagement that they could have with one another definitely helped foster those relationships. These are my sources, and that's my project. Thank you so much.